Well, good evening. I pray the Lord has touched you today and ministering to you and mostly ministering through you. For He has work for each one of us to do. I want to talk to you today about a subject that's really real in my life right now. Growth is difficult. I think we all know that, spiritually especially. But after serving the Lord for 51 years, still got a lot of growing to do, and learning that it's still just as difficult now to grow as it was when I first began 51 years ago. I want to read to you a couple of scriptures. Isaiah 43, 18 and 19a. And it says this: Do not remember the former things. Do not remember the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? And then I want to read to you from Philippians chapter 3, verses 13 and 14. Paul says, Brethren, I do not count myself to have apprehended, but one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forward to those things which are ahead, I press toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Jesus Christ. Sometimes you think you know stuff, but you don't know it. Maybe you know it in here. You know it in your mind, but you don't really know it till you experience it, till it hits home. And I know in my Christian walk over many years, many times I look back at things that I did in my Christian walk and realize I messed up. But the Lord's teaching me some things through the experience that I'm going through right now. Don't deal too much with the past. The past can't be changed. There's nothing you can do to change the past. The only reason to look back at all is to possibly learn from it. And that takes a little bit of looking back and then get the experience, learn from it, and move on. Don't keep going back and going back and going back. Because looking back too much can destroy you. It can break you. And sometimes it's difficult not to look back. But you can't. You have to go forward. It's like Paul said, don't look back, look forward. You've got a call. You've got a ministry. You've got things to do. And looking in the past is not going to get them done. Looking to the future, because he says, I have a new thing for you. I have a new thing. Well, you will see it. And we need to learn that the only thing we can change is right now. You can't change tomorrow because tomorrow hasn't happened. You can't change the past because it's already taken place. The only thing you can change is now. And if you look back a little bit, then you see maybe things that you did that you should have done differently. Okay, you learn from it, but don't keep dwelling on it. Learn from it and move forward. Don't have too big of dreams. I mean, it's fine to look forward and have dreams of what I want to do and how I want to do things, but again, you think you know what you know, but God's the one in control if you've given your life to Him. And you don't really get to set your schedule. You don't really get to set the things you want to do. You can choose to do the things you want to do and bypass God, because the thing that we have to do is say, God, what is it you want me to do? What's the road you want me to go down? Because if I choose, then I guarantee you I'm going to go down the wrong road. And there's a possibility of destruction. hurt, going down God's road. Sometimes it's painful. There's some thorns in in the middle of the road. There's some bushes around that scratch you up a little bit. But there's some growth experience in it. But it's the right path, and it will lead to bigger and better and greater things. We don't understand God's ways, and we never will. But we have to be careful, and so careful not to look back and not to dwell on the past, because, again, you can't change it. Not to look so forward to the future, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. Live in today. Make today the best day that you can. Do the most for the Lord today, right now, that you can. Live your life for Him today, and let Him guide you into tomorrow, because He's got good things for you. That's what the Scriptures tell us. He's got good things waiting for us that serve Him. And if we'll follow Him and be faithful to Him, then good things will come, even when they don't seem good. So I encourage you. I know that you know this. I thought I knew it, but I don't until you experience it. So know that looking back is harmful if it's done too much. Looking forward is a waste of time if you do it too much. Live for today and make today the best day that God can give you. It's left up to you. How do you want to live it? I love you. I pray God blesses you. See you next week.